Welcome to Physics and Rapid YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to explain you about LS coupling, that is an equivalent case. This topic is quite important for KCET examination under physical science question paper. Let us start with the concept called LS coupling, that is equivalent case. In the last video, I have explained you about the non-equivalent case, that is both the electrons are different. Here we are talking about the equivalent case, or I can call it as a equivalent electron. In this they have given the example, that is P square. Now how to solve this and how to find the energy levels and how to find the splitting, we are going to see one by one. Okay, yes, let us start now. In the question they have asked P square. P square is nothing but 2 times of P, right? P into P. Now we should know what is uh, orbital angular momentum and the spin angular momentum, right? First, what is orbital angular momentum? We have two electrons of a same two electrons, that is P and P. Now what will be the L1 value? I'm calling this P as a 1 and this P as a 2. Now what is the L1 value? L1 value which is equal to 1, and even L2 value which is equal to 2, right? And what are the S1 values? S1 value, that is a spin. Quantum number values is half for an electron, and here S2 which is equal to half. This we are clear about, right? We are having a L1 value to be 1 and here also L1 value to be 1. Sorry for this, I said it is 2, it is L1 value is 1, again here L2 value is 1 because it is P. I have told you what are the values for orbital quantum number if value to be 0, 1, 2, 3, right? I have told that in the previous session. You can watch that video and come to this video. Now this is clear, this part is clear, right? Now to solve this, in the presence of magnetic field, the orbital quantum number can take uh, the values to be ml. We call it as a ml values in presence of a magnetic field. Ml values is calculated by the formula, that is 2l plus 1. Okay, now what is the value of l here? L value is 1, right? So it will be 2 times of 1 plus 1, so it will be how much? 2 ones are 2 plus 1, that is a 3. So ml values will be 3. That is, I can write it as ml1, which can have the values, 3 values it should have, that is 1, 0 and minus 1. Okay, now what are the ml2 values? Ml2 values are same only, that is 1, 0 and minus 1, because both are same, L1 and L2 are same. That's why we are getting ml1 in presence of a magnetic field. What are the orbital quantum number? That is 1, 0 minus 1, 1, 0 minus 1. Okay, now this question, that is a LS coupling under equivalent case, is solved using breed scheme. Okay, breed scheme technique, we call it as breed scheme. Now what is this breed scheme? How to solve? I'm going to teach you people. Okay, now we got the ml values, right? We got the ml1 values and we got the ml2 values. Now this portion I'm calling it as ml1. What are the values it is having? What are the values it is having? That is 1, 0 and minus 1, right? And one more ml2 values I am writing from down. Okay, that is here I am writing ml2. What are the values again here? It is, let me erase and write it properly, is what are the values of ml2? That is 1, 0 and minus 1. Okay, this will be ml2. This will be ml2. That is, this part will be called as, let me erase and write it properly. Inside the boxes itself, it will be good to see as well. Once again, I'll come back. Yes, I'm taking the values here to be 1, 0 and minus 1. Here let me leave it empty. Here it has 1, 0, minus 1. Okay. These are the values of what? ml2, and these are the values of what? ml1. Okay. Now let us solve the problem. How to solve this box means first we need to add one by one. How I am adding? Just concentrate, you will get to know. It will be 1 plus 1. Okay. So 1 plus 1 is how much? 2. Now 1 plus 0 is how much? 1. Now 1 minus 1 into 1, 1 minus 1 into plus 1 is what? 0. Like this you need to add. Means these are the rows and these are the columns, right? Under first element of the column is multiplied by all the elements of the row. Like this you need to add. Now coming to the second element of the column, 0 plus 1 is what? 1, and 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. Now coming to the third element of the column, to the first row, it will be minus 1 plus 1, it will be 0, minus 1 plus 0 is minus 1, minus 1 minus 1, it is minus 2. Okay, right? And these are the values of ml1, and these are the values of ml2, right? These are the values of what? ml2, and these are the values of what? ml1. I hope everyone is clear with this, the diagram. What I have written, that is, I have written the values of ml1 to be the rows, first row, and the last column values to be ml2. Then I did the first element of the uh, first column, first element is added by the row elements one by one. So we got the values to be 2, 1, 0, 1, 0, minus 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, like this. Okay. Now, what you need to observe here is 3 cross 3 matrix. Can I take this completely to be a 3 cross 3 matrix? Right? This is 3 cross 3 matrix. Now, in this, the diagonal part, that is, the diagonal part is 2, 0, minus 2. Right? In 2, 0, minus 2, what I will observe, that is ml1, which is equal to ml2, right? That is ml1, that is nothing but ml2. Now what are those ml1, ml2? Now I can write this breed cream in terms of a set, that is one set is having the elements to be 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, like this. I'm going this way, right? This is one set, and one more set is what? 1, 0, minus 1, and one more set, the third set is just a 0. So we are getting two sets. This is having the value of L to be 0, and the second set is having the value, this is 2, the value of L which is equal to 1. The third set is having the value of L which is equal to 0. This is what the values of L, right? Now here what I'm going to tell, you need to circle this diagonal. Under circling the diagonal, you got the values of ml value to be 2 and 0. Minus 2 is nothing but the 2 itself, 2 and 0. Under the set 1 and 3, what I mean to say is ml1 value which is equal to ml2. Okay. Now, if ml value which is equal to ml2 means, if this is the case, then ms1 is not equal to ms2. Okay. Now, what are the values of ms? So, to find the values of ms, let me have a next slide. Is to find the value of ms, what is the formula? That is 2 times of s plus 1, right? We are having the s value to be equal to half. Now it will be 2 times of half plus 1, right? Half of get cancels. We are having the two values. What are those two values? Means ms1 which is equal to plus half and minus half. Similarly, ms2 is also plus half and minus half. Okay, I hope everyone is clear. In the last slide, we are having the condition for first set and the third set to be ml1 which is equal to ml2. I'm going to write once again the sets here. That is, let me write here. The set 1 is 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. This we are getting the ml values in the bit scheme. And the set 2 is 1, 0, minus 1. And the set 3 is 0 only. I am telling in the set 1 and 2, that is ml1, that is equal to ml2, right? Now if ml1 which is equal to ml2, I will say according to the condition, Pauli's exclusion principle, ms1 is not equal to ms2. Simultaneously ml1 values and ms1 or the ms2 values will not be same at the time. Okay, it will be different. If ml1 which is equal to ml2, then ms1 is not equal to ms2. Here I didn't say. Here in the third set I said ml1 which is equal to ml2. So here also ms1 is not equal to ms2. In the second set, that is ml1 is not equal to ml2. For this, it will be ms1 which is equal to ms2. I hope these conditions are very clear to you people. Using the bridge scheme, using the diagonal terms, we got the L values to be 2 and 0. We are getting the L values to be 2 and 0. For this 2 and 0, we are getting, that is ml value to be equal to ml2. If ml value 1, ml1 which is equal to ml2 means ms1 is not equal to ms2. This is clear to you people. Now from first set and the third set, I can say ms1 not equal to ms2 means what is ms values, that is half and minus half. So if it is not equal means one value will be half and one value will be minus half. So the s value will be 0, right? I hope everyone is getting my point. Then s value will be 0, right? If s value will be spin will be 0 means what are the energy levels for the set 1 and set 2, we are going to write now. Okay, now for set 1, what is the L value? L value which is equal to 2 and S value which is equal to 0. If we have L and S value, we can get the J value, right? What is J value here? J value is L plus S into L minus S. L plus S into L minus S will be 2. J value is also 2. Now for the set 3, what the L value is? L value is 0 and even the S value is 0. Right, if L value is 0, S value is 0, then the J value is also 0. Now for this we need to write the term symbol. To write the term symbol, we have the J, we have the S, we have the L. If L which is equal to 2, what is the value of L? The symbol, that is D. Getting my point everyone? That is D. And this S value which is equal to 0 means to the superscript it will be 2s plus 1. 2s plus 1 means S value which is equal to 0, then it will be 1. Now here D and J which is equal to 2, it will be below in the subscript, right? Now like that we can write the term symbol for the set 3. It will be S which is equal to 0 means again superscript will be 1. L which is equal to 0 means S and J which is equal to 0 means down. So how to write the term symbol, I have already taught you people. It is 2L to the power of 2S plus 1J. For this you can substitute the things that are given here. You will get the values like this. Now we got the two energy levels. Now we need to see for set 2. Now what is for set 2? We are having the L value to be 1 and S value they are saying it is equal. Equal means that is half and half, right? That is equal, half and half. Half and half means what are the values we are going to see now. Okay, it can be minus half and minus half, it can be plus half and it can be plus half, right? Now let me take one more slide, it will be very clear, it will be good. So it will what are the values of L? That is L value which is equal to 1 and ms1 which is equal to ms2. So the S values will be half plus half to half minus half, right? So half plus half, it is 1 and 2, half minus half is 0, right? I hope everyone is clear with this. So we are getting the that is s value to be, now this is for the same case, right? That is ml1 which is equal to ms1 which is equal to ms2. Now the s value will be 1. It is 0 for the previous case. Now what will be the j value? J value which is equal to L minus S to L plus S, right, inside the magnitude. So j value which is equal to L minus S is 0 to L plus S is 2. So j can take the values, that is 0, 1 and 2, right? This is for the set 2 we are talking about. Now let me write one by one. If L which is equal to 1 and S which is equal to 1, we are getting the j values to be 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2 means j which is equal to 0, 1, 2. What are the term symbols? L value is 1 as P, it will be P. S value is 1 means superscript, it will be 3, that is 2s plus 1 multiplicity, and j can take the values 1, 2, 3. That is splitting, and I can write it as 3p0, 3p1, 3p2. And in the previous slide we got the two more values. What are the two more values? Two more values are nothing but